Weird, isn't it?
Well, is it?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It seems like you've got nervous energy about it.
I'm very keen to go. I was practising last night in Shrewsbury. And
did it go well?
Do you know what? I was hilarious.
Oh, brilliant. Well, that's good news.
You always are.
And I know you can't check on that because there was no evidence.
Yeah, you always are. And this one, you say, is about a new chapter in your life. What's in this chapter? What's going on in
Well,
Alan's
much of
world?
it's unbroadcastable at this hour.
Fine.
The issues that a man in his late 50s endures. I don't know why I'm looking at you, Vernon. It's a bit
Early 50s, my friend. Early 50s. I've got it all to come.
And the worries about teenage children. There's one or two funny bits about when they were smaller. Like they used to play Would You Rather. So when they're 9 and 5, so the 5-year-old has a go. Would you rather courgettes or ice cream? And the 9-year-old goes, that's too easy, it's obviously ice cream, you've got to have something harder. And he goes, all right, courgettes or dying? And then, and I promise this is true, the 9-year-old said, how many courgettes?
Oh, my God. Wow.
And he
Good question.
said 18.
Wow.
And then he goes, what sides are they? It was very funny.
goodness.
It's gone in unedited.
Great.
Do you like doing those pre-tour shows, the one where you're testing material? Because if a joke doesn't fall as you thought it may go in when you're writing it, is that a bit disheartening, or do you think, oh, I'll just get rid of that because we've not really started yet?
I mean, sometimes it makes you a bit anxious because you're not sure what you're going to do, but also it's the best bit because it's the bit where things are forming and things are a bit loose. And much of what you come up with as a comedian, you come up with when you're on the stage. You have to record it or make notes. So in a way, it's the best bit. And then once it's all settled down into a routine that you can remember, then it's just fixed. And then you're trying to force some spontaneity where there really isn't any.
Yeah.
Right. You should come and do this show.
Yeah.
You really should. How are you finding raising teenagers?
They're good. They're mine. I'm quite lucky, really. They're all right. I mean, compared to... I quite like their life. It isn't too bad. I mean, I wrote a book a couple of years ago about my own childhood, and it was when the kids... Because I lost my mum when I was little.
Yes.
So when the kids got to that age, and I was watching them at 6, 7, 8, and seeing what they were going through, and really, that was when I started to worry, oh, things could be awful at this point. It did affect me quite a lot, and I wrote about it. So I've written another memoir, which is coming out in the autumn, called White Male Stand-Up. So I've been quite busy trying to create content at a point when, rather than retire.
Yeah.
Are your kids pre or post GCSEs?
My daughter's coming up to it. She's in year 10. She's already worrying about it. I said, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice that you're enjoying it. You know,
Yeah.
we've got all of this to come, haven't we, Jessie and Will?
Yeah.
Now, stand-up aside, everybody loves, of course, QI.
Good, thank you.
And we heard this story that's where you actually met your wife.
Yeah, it's true.
Was it?
20 years ago.
I mean, we've got a picture. She's beautiful.
Yes.
Punch
That's
in,
an
Alan.
old picture of both of us.
Say that a bit louder.
But she's still good looking.
She's stunning.
I saw her in the audience at QI, and just as I saw her, this is what happened, right? We had a stunt set up with a sugar glass, which is a glass that you can smash, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then Arthur Smith, a brilliant comedian, was on the other team, and he had a glass, and he thought that was a sugar glass.
Oh, God.
It wasn't a sugar glass.
Oh, no.
And he threw it in our direction. I forget who was on my team. And as it came towards me, I thought, I've just spotted someone in the audience I want to talk to afterwards, and this could end my career. This could finish me.
Well, and your life.
And I nearly died. But in fact, it hit the desk and broke. It was very funny. And I met her in the green room afterwards. And luckily for me, she wasn't wearing her glasses, so she couldn't see what I looked like.
Nice. Well, we couldn't believe that you used to be on Casualty. I mean, it's such a good training ground, isn't it? Lots of actors do it. Would you ever do a little cameo?
I mean, sure, if they asked, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're a bit busy, but yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
No, it was a good time. Like, I learned a lot of, the basics of filmmaking on that show, yeah.
We had one of those, right? On Jonathan Creek, my boy was about 6, and they said, we were up in Scotland filming, and the family were with me, and they said, would he like to be in it? And I said, I'm not sure, I'll ask him. And he said, well, maybe. And they said what they wanted him to do was be dead on a gurney.
Oh, wow.
With a blanket over him. And we agreed, Katie and I, that might be actually damaging in the long run.
Right.
Hard for you guys.
To have that experience.
Yeah.
So we decided not to have him
With
do
the blanket over him?
Yeah. I said, what sort of role have you got in mind for him? Corpse.
Wow, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you?
Thanks for the offer.
thank you. And Alan's Think Ahead UK tour starts in Basingstoke on the 19th of September. You can watch all the episodes as well of Jonathan Creek on iPlayer, along with previous episodes of QI.